Hello, Taurus. We are Kemet. Thank you so much for joining us. This is for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Taurus. And beautiful Taurus, we have a tarot weaving. Let us see what's available. What does Source want to share with you today? What are you to understand? What are you to discover? What are you to experience? What is coming through? We have the Hanged Man, the Hanged Being. We have the Hierophant, the Moon, Three of Fire, which is the Three of Wands, we have the Ace of Fire, the Ace of Air, the Nine of Earth, ooh, okay, and the Seven of Fire. And we have the Nine of Air beneath the deck. Okay, Taurus, so with the Nine of Air beneath the deck, this is the overall energy, and Source is saying, Aries, stop worrying. Right now you have so many things on your mind, and if you are allowing yourself it's sort of like Source is saying, clear your mind. Stop worrying. Ace of Air, Ace of Swords, Nine of Swords. Clear your mind. It's here you see this picture of this beautiful being, and they have wings and they're about to take flight. But they are not going because they're thinking of everything else that's distracting them. They're not really allowing themselves to step forward because of all the things in their mind. And you are asked here not to worry, because where you have been, Taurus, has been a healing and has been a clearing, and it's that saying which I know is not always easy to hear, but it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. And what you have been going through, the pause, the restriction, that Hanged Man energy has been to open up this new path with the Ace of Fire. So the postponement and you feeling restricted, you feeling that you can't do anything, this was for purpose. But if you keep looking around and saying, but this isn't working, that wasn't working, and this wasn't working, you almost see the negative side of this pause. And this pause was destined. It was divine, with the Hierophant coming through. This was you wrapping up old cycles, wrapping up old stories, old ways, old behaviors, old situations, old programming, wrapping up your old lifetime in order to now prepare and be prepared and be readied for this Ace of Fire, your new path. And we feel this is what's happening. The Hangman is reversed. You're now ready to fly. You now have done the work to see clearly. You can now see over your destiny, over your path. You can see what's happening. You have the overall view now. You can take flight now. And you are rising now into your conscious awareness of everything that has happened, what had to be released, why it had to be released, why you had to make the choices you made, why you felt the way you did while you were releasing, everything coming to greater understanding, right? And you are now ready. You are being prepared for this path, because This path requires you to embody this being, this overall energy of presence, and you were being prepared, Taurus. You were really being prepared. And you are now ready. Look at this being, winged, these beautiful light codes all over their torso. They are magic. They are full. They know their truth. They know their worth. They're ready to take flight. And that's what you had to do. You had to come into the fullness of you, to allow yourself your wholeness in order for you to now take on this beautiful magical path. And now you're ready, Taurus. And Source is saying, Taurus, you'll no longer be restricted. Release the worry, release the anxiety, release looking at what didn't go right. Let that all go. You are now ready for your new path, and this path is brought in by Source. It's brought in by the divine, because you have done the work to allow yourself your Source, to allow yourself your divine. The Hierophant is Taurus energy. This is you. You've come into your own reading, Taurus. And this is second house energies. And this is what you've been doing. This is why you were in that hanged man. You are coming into your mastery. Look, both have the golden disc, the golden sun, the golden light codes. And before, you were not aligning with them. And now you are aligning. And look, both have wings. And now you're both honoring. You are now ready. And you are learning the secrets. You are learning the alchemy. If we look at this card, you are learning the commitments you are making which are not serving you. You are learning about you shining your light, coming into your truth, centering your manifestations, your crystals and a feather, your manifestations, your earth energy, your alchemy, your cups, what you were receiving, what you were weaving. You are really coming to the mastery of you, releasing everything that didn't allow you to come into your power. So that now, with the Ace of Air, you are one mind of Source. And you are being guided here to release looking at what's happening in the physical, because that keeps you spinning in the, but this didn't happen, that's supposed to look this way, but it's not looking this way. The more you just embody your sovereign self, you are limitless. You're no longer distracted by the mind. You are free, and you're ready to take flight. You're ready to soar. And look at Pegasus, another winged being. Many winged beings coming through. Winged being, winged being, winged being. Even the Three of Fire, the Three of Wands is an airborne energy. So you are really taking flight. You're ready to take flight, and you're asked to just surrender to your Source, be one with Source, go within, stop looking at the external. That's what we're really feeling. The more you keep looking at what is and how things didn't turn out the way you thought they would, and the more it just distorts your grid, and the more you just go into this space of worry, anxiety, and it's a cycle. As soon as you understand that pause was for purpose, I surrender to the purpose. I allow my path to open up. I allow myself to see my path as Source sees my path. I have a higher vantage view now. I'm seeing everything from a higher perspective, and I'm now able to embody and embrace this new path. And look, the moon energy, manifestation, illumination. And look at this being casting light over the situation, having understanding, having clarity, allowing you to come into your Nine of Earth, your Nine of Pentacles, your stability. This is what you are healing towards. You being in your stability, you standing on your own 2 feet, in whatever capacity you are trying to manifest, whether it's emotional, relationship, whether it is family, whether it is friendship, whether it's career, your spiritual path, your health, your well-being, you finally feeling balanced, you finally feeling in your power, you finally standing stable in your truth, in your power, seated in your frequency. You have everything you need. Taurus, you have everything you need. And that was the clarity that was coming through your cycles in this hanged man. You had to see that you had to release, giving power to the distractions, that you have everything you need. And as soon as you are in that understanding, as soon as you came into this frequency, you finally were able to shift to a higher perspective and understand your alchemy at a higher capacity. So you've really come into this great understanding, this clarity. That was the gift of the hanged man, of that pause, of that delay, of that suspended time, the time in suspension. You were coming to the understanding of your power, of your stability, of you having everything you need, of your alchemy, of your mastery, releasing all restrictions that would delay you or restrict you from taking flight, opening up a new path, one mind of source, grounded in your truth. And now look, you are 3 of fire, 7 of fire. Your ships are coming in. And look, we love this tarot because here you are in the ship and the ship is going to your desire. So you're not waiting here. Source is carrying you. Source is bringing it for you. So you are simply to surrender. Surrender. Don't overcomplicate. Don't go into the mind. Don't try to control. Don't try to direct. Jump and take flight and trust that Source has you. Surrender and you will overcome. You'll become victorious. You'll become victorious and you'll grow your wings and you'll take flight. Okay. So beautiful Taurus, this is Source saying, release your worry, whatever your concern is, wherever you might be right now, whatever your concerns are, whatever your worries are, surrender them to Source. Surrender them to Source. You are not going to be restricted for long. You are now breaking free of this pause period because you have done the work to learn you, to come into your power, to embrace you. You are ready to take flight upon your new journey. You have everything you need. And whatever you need along your path will be illuminated to you. You will be shown and wishes fulfilled. And in miraculous ways, in beautiful ways, you will be stable upon this path that Source is guiding you upon, where you are victorious. You will succeed. And whatever you are wanting to manifest, each of these pentacles is a manifestation. Whatever you wanted to manifest, you will receive all the skills, all the tools needed. You have the power, the alchemy, you have the willpower, you have the freedom, you have the clarity of Source, you have the passion. You will manifest it, you will achieve it, you will succeed. It will work out for you. So Taurus, you're exactly where you need to be. Things are working out. Surrender everything to Source. Don't control. Don't try to direct it, because that's when you're going to get really confused and anxious. The way things are manifesting are from your sovereign frequency. So you will see it as you discover it. You can't control that which you are. Allow yourself to discover that which you are by being within your Source. That's the only thing you can control. Your focus. Focus your presence. Focus yourself within presence. Focus yourself within every moment. Ground your energy within Source. Ground your energy within earth energies. You are an earth energy, Taurus. Really ground your energy within Mother Gaia Earth, within Freya Earth, within your higher frequencies of earth, however you feel the earth energies. Anchor your energies in there. Ground your energies in there. Surrender all to Source. You will be shown the way. You will know. One mind of Source, one vision of Source. You will have an understanding. Release looking too close. Don't make reality too real. Don't make reality so real. Reality is flux. It takes the shape of you. Don't make it so real. One day you do not have wings. The next day you do have the wings to fly. It's simply you aligning to your truth, aligning to your Source, aligning to your frequency, and you will always have the wings to fly, no matter what. So trust your energy. 1, 2, 3, 4 beings with wings here. And actually, if we have a bit of a look here along the carriage, this beautiful fairy has wings too. Let's try and get into focus for you all. Come on, there we go. This beautiful fairy has wings too, right there on their back. 5 beings, 5 divine changes, 5 divine opportunities in which you can take flight. So beautiful beings, trust your alchemy, trust your truth, Taurus. You're on the right path. Surrender. The biggest message we're receiving is, it's time for you to surrender to the unknown path, trusting that you have everything you need to take flight. Within divine love, we'll see you soon. Thank you for coming through. Take care.